Madam Mayor, undivided veterans, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Your Excellency, for gracing us once again with your presence today and for your words of remembrance. Since the signing of the Magna Carta, democracy and freedom has travelled the world and is held dear by many millions of people. Many times throughout the course of history, there have been challenges to that freedom and democracy. And equally, there have been many occasions when the peoples of all nations have come together to fight to maintain it, united to challenge that threat, helping each other to maintain those freedoms. So, us gathering at the Chattri today is very significant. As we know, one of those occasions was the First World War, which we commemorated its cessation 100 years ago last year. Over 74,000 Indian soldiers lost their lives in that war. And today we remember, in particular, those Hindu and Sikh soldiers who died of their wounds in hospitals here in Brighton and Hove. 53 of those men whose names are etched on the memorial here at the Chattri. Today we also remember them and all of those who have given their lives in subsequent conflicts in the service of their country. They sacrificed themselves to defend and maintain that freedom and democracy. A few days ago, we commemorated 75 years since the landing on the beaches of Normandy, the biggest amphibious invasion in history, sent to liberate Europe from the Nazi tyranny. Whilst the British, American and Canadian forces were establishing that bridgehead, Indian soldiers were in parts of Italy and other European theatres such as Egypt and Libya, but the majority of troops fought valiantly in Burma and Malaysia. In all these campaigns, it cost the lives of over 87,000 Indian servicemen, while another 34,354 were wounded and 67,340 were taken as prisoners of war. That they fought so valiantly is demonstrated by the fact that 18 of their number were awarded the Victoria Cross. And I'm delighted that today, again, we have undivided veterans here with us. Gentlemen, we salute you for what you have achieved for us. Can we give them a round of applause? This ceremony is not only a commemoration of all of those who gave their lives, it is also a significant aspect of multicultural Brighton and Hove, giving all of our citizens the opportunity to pay their respects. The citizens of East Sussex and Brighton and Hove in particular are proud of our diverse community and our multicultural heritage and the harmony in which we live. The events of Christchurch in New Zealand and in London in the last year will not damage that. Citizens here have always been keen to break down barriers and promote understanding, working with and learning about each other. We know that this will reduce conflict and bring us all closer together. I have spoken before about Her Majesty the Queen as head of the Commonwealth has taken her responsibility to that alliance steadfastly for more than 67 years. The Commonwealth is an alliance of some 53 countries, including India and the United Kingdom. It has as its core values the belief in giving a voice to the voiceless, bringing people together and promoting cultural expression and exchange. Its member countries are committed to diversity, development, democracy, good governance and human rights. This can only be done in a free and democratic society. That is what the signing of the Magna Carta put into law. That is what these 53 men here and those that followed fought so hard to maintain. In doing so, they and those that have followed them paid the ultimate price and gave their lives. Thank you all for attending today. Thank you, Your Excellency, particularly. We're honoured that you can be with us. I would also thank all of the dignitaries, the military and civil representatives who are present, and all of the many members of the Indian community from around the United Kingdom, as well as many of our local Brighton and Hove community who have given up your time to be here with us today. It is an honour for me, as Her Majesty's representative, to represent her and the nation and to be part of this traditional service. We will return year on year to pay our respects to those that died and to people everywhere who value that freedom and democracy, who gave their lives to ensure that we can live in freedom. We will never forget. We will remember them.
Thank you, Lord Lieutenant. So we're coming up to the end of our proceedings today, with just a few announcements. I'd like to thank our Bugler